Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing a Tuesday transfer video where I show you all of the little financial moves that we've made in order to pay down our debt and increase our net worth. So if you're interested in that, please go ahead and stay tuned. I would also encourage you to subscribe if you are interested in following along on my family's financial journey. On this channel, I make tons of videos about budgeting and the cash envelope system, and I've been trying to sprinkle in just a little bit of lifestyle as well with my grocery hauls and hopefully some more content. So definitely subscribe to stay up to date with that. So I originally got this idea to do Transfer Tuesday from Penny's Not Perfection. She has a YouTube channel here on YouTube where she really details out all the little financial moves her family is making every single week in order to try and meet their long-term and short-term goals. So I think right now she's saving up for a new refrigerator, which girl, I would love to get a new refrigerator. So definitely check out her channel, as this was originally her idea. But today we were able to kind of work towards 4 out of the 5 goals that we have for 2021. I do have a whole video on what those goals are, so I'll link those up in the eye above if you're interested in learning more about those. But our big one was to save up for taxes, and we know that we're going to have a pretty big tax bill coming up in April. I don't think we filled out our W-4 correctly, which is the worksheets that you do for your employer to make sure that they're taking out the correct amount. I think I filled them out properly, but I just don't know if it was really reflective of what our family makes, because we do own a business on top of that, and like gross income from that property was $24,000 this year, so we'll definitely owe a lot of money in taxes there. So we were able to put away $540.17, and that made it so that we hit our goal of $6,000 for our taxes. Hopefully that will be enough money, but we'll really find out exactly how much we owe when we get that tax bill. I'm hoping to fill out our taxes in the end of February, but it really depends on when I get all that really great paperwork and have time to, sit down and really enjoy myself and fill out my taxes. So hopefully I'll be able to update you a little bit more on our tax situation once we've had time to really do all of that work. Another money move that we made this week was we did put $150 into our school sinking fund. I am going back to school. I just took my first test today and I got a 90%, which is pretty good for me. It's an economics class, so it's a lot of math and principles that I don't use on a daily basis. So I'm pretty proud of myself there. We were able again to put $150 towards that school fund, and so that brings us up to $989.03 in our school sinking fund. That should cover my summer semester, and then in the fall I'll have a really big tuition bill due then, probably close to like $1,600, and so we're saving up for that, and we're definitely well on our way with about $389 saved up for that. The next money move that we made was towards our retirement. Whoop whoop. We do our normal matching through our employer, so on pay weeks we are able to count that as income that has gone towards retirement. But since our goal is to hit 14% of our employer income going towards retirement, we definitely have to put in a little bit extra outside of that. So we do have a Roth IRA, which means that it's after-tax money that you are putting into your retirement. So hopefully it won't be taxed later on when you take that money out. We've been working on contributing to our 2020 IRA contribution limits because we have not yet hit that, and I'll go ahead and put the little screenshot up of when I did make that purchase and put that $250 towards our Roth IRA. And so with that, we have put $500 so far this year into our Roth IRA, which is actually making it so right now we're at about 17% of our income going towards retirement. And that's obviously higher than 14%, which is our goal. So in the next few months, we'll probably contribute just a little bit less, but with our stimulus check coming and this month getting paid more than we normally do, we wanted to make sure that we were being a little aggressive in our financial goals because we had the money to make those financial moves. Last but not least, we did put $1,500 into a mortgage sinking fund. I noticed a few weeks ago that when I was doing my budget by paycheck, that I would most likely have certain pay periods where our mortgage would be due, but we'd have so many other expenses in the next 2 weeks that we needed to have a little bit of extra money in order to actually pay our mortgage and then still be able to eat dinner. So I've decided to kind of start a mortgage sinking fund to really deal with that problem. If you budget by paycheck and also have this problem, I would love to know what you do to solve that problem. I was thinking about maybe even just like taking our mortgage payment and splitting it up into half and then paying it half every 2 weeks, but then I felt like that wasn't really representative of how our bills go. So it was all overwhelming for me to try and remedy this solution. So right now we have $2,000 saved up in that mortgage sinking fund until we find a better way to do it. Like, I don't know. I'm like, should we start trying to earn more money? Like, should we be out earning this? I haven't noticed on anyone else's channels when they do their like budget with me is how they do it. So I'm kind of at a loss. So definitely comment down below if you have any advice or experience or thoughts on that. I would really appreciate that. And that actually makes it so that we hit and contributed to our last goal, which is our net worth. So we're trying to increase our net worth by $26,000 this year, which means about $500 should be going towards a good money move every single week. And we definitely hit well above that. And I'm very proud of us. We have been working our butts off to try and make really good financial moves so that hopefully we can have a better financial future. And if you would like to stick along with me for that ride, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys and have a great day. Bye.